Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark attends an award ceremony in Copenhagen. Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway celebrates her 19th birthday. Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco attend a special mass in Monaco-Ville. The Greek royal family addresses the rumors of a move to Athens. And Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan attend a ceremony in Tokyo. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra, and this is your Royal Daily News for January 21st, 2023. In Copenhagen, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark attended the 2022 Danish Tech Challenge Award ceremony held at the plant CPH. The Danish Tech Challenge is a competition for new high-tech entrepreneurial companies with a focus on IT hardware. During the Danish Tech Challenge, the entrepreneurs go through all aspects of running a business, from business plans to law, auditing, marketing, product development, and much more. Since 2014, the Danish Tech Challenge has accelerated 180 startups, received a total of 2.7 billion Danish krone in funding, and around 1,500 jobs have been created. Moreover, 2 out of 3 new startups, quote, now export to foreign markets, end quote. The winner of the Danish Tech Challenge's Danish Industry Fund's Entrepreneur Award went to Droplet IV. According to a press release, Droplet IV has developed a, quote, new technology that automatically flushes IV tubings when patients receive intravenous medications. It can free nurses from many minutes of extra manual work every day, end quote. Droplet IV also received a check worth 500,000 Danish krone. On Thursday, the Crown Prince took to social media to give an update on the upcoming Royal Run 2023 and what he is doing to prepare for the race. Quote, I am looking forward to the Royal Run on the 29th May 2023, which currently has more than 50,000 entries. As a prelude to this year's race, I took part yesterday together with Olympic silver medal winner Sarah Slot and comedian Heino Hansen in recordings for training videos, which will be released at the end of February. It was a great success despite our different levels and experience with exercise running. I hope to see you on the second day of Pentecost, regardless of pace and distance. Signed, the Crown Prince, end quote. Meanwhile, Her Royal Highness Princess Marie of Denmark attended the opening of the Danish exhibition entitled Circularity in Action, held at the Maison and Objet Design Fair in Paris. The theme of the Danish exhibition is sustainability and recycling. According to the Danish Royal Court, over the next 4 days, 12 Danish design brands will have the opportunity to present Nordic furniture art and interiors in a French context. The initiators behind the Danish participation at the design fair are Dansk Industry, Creative Denmark, and Visit Denmark. Last evening in Stockholm, Their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel of Sweden, and their Royal Highnesses Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sophia of Sweden, hosted a gala dinner for individuals who have made a significant contribution to Sweden, locally, regionally, or nationally, held at the Kungliga Slottet. Last evening's gala dinner also kicked off His Majesty the King's Golden Jubilee Year celebrations, as well as the 500th anniversary of the election of Gustav Vasa as the King of Sweden. The evening began in the Rikssalen, where, quote, singers and musicians offered a musical journey from the 16th century to the present day. The concert ended with the Army's band performing a newly written commemorative march composed by Mr. Erik Bernadalen. The commemorative march is a gift to the King on the occasion of his Jubilee year, end quote. After the concert, the royal family, along with their 200 guests, were ushered into the dining room where a delicious 3-course meal composed by Chef Jesse Sommerstrom was served. In Oslo, the Norwegian Royal Court released new photos of Her Royal Highness Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway on the occasion of her 19th birthday. Last summer, as part of her bucket list, the princess completed a high-altitude, high-opening parachute jump from 20,000 feet along with members of the Norwegian Armed Forces Special Command at Riena. In Los Angeles, Shaman Durek, the fiancé of Her Highness Princess Martha Louise of Norway, recently spoke with a reporter from the German magazine Bild, whereupon he announced that the wedding to the princess has been put on hold. The reason? He needs a new kidney. Quote, "We are discussing different ideas, but I can reveal here. As long as I don't have a new kidney, the wedding plans are on hold. I don't want to go in front of the altar and think about my health problems. It should be the best day of our lives, with a new kidney." End quote. The shaman also noted that his fiancée, Princess Martha Louise, with whom he became engaged to last June, is his rock, and that she fully supports him every moment, and most importantly, she takes care of him. The shaman also spoke about his relationship with their Majesties King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway, which is odd because I thought several months ago he agreed not to speak about the royal family, his relationship with them, and etc., etc. But whatever, apparently he forgot. Anyway, the lovable shaman goes on to say, quote, "Although many do not believe it, my relationship with King Harald V and Queen Sonja is very good. They have supported me in the last weeks and months, and it really means a lot to me." End quote. Even though the shaman is waiting for a new kidney and his wedding is on hold, he's still hard at work, more than ever. And yesterday he participated in an event at a place that I'm actually very familiar with, the Rama Institute, in my hometown of LA. So, what was he doing at the Rama Institute? Well, he was teaching people how to use their imagination to cross into the spirit world and understand what imagination is and how it operates in shamanic awareness. Quote, "To learn the art of spirit seeing through your inner child." End quote. In Monaco-Ville, their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, attended a solemn mass presided over by Archbishop Dominic Marie David on the occasion of the Feast of Saint Sebastian at the Monaco Cathedral. In the evening, the Sovereign Prince, accompanied by Her Serene Highness Princess Stephanie of Monaco, Mr. and Mrs. Louis Ducreuil, and Miss Camille Gottlieb, attended the opening of the 45th International Circus Festival of Monte Carlo, held at the Chapiteau de l'Espace in Fontvieille. On Thursday, in Monaco-Ville, the Sovereign Prince attended the traditional New Year ceremony of the Department of the Public Security, held at the Musée Oceanographique de Monaco. In his speech, the Sovereign Prince noted the fundamental importance of the police officer's mission within the principality. Quote, "This mission derives directly from our Constitution, which states that individual liberty and security are guaranteed. Everyday language is also full of expressions such as 'it's a safe place' and 'it's in a safe place,' which all qualify for our principality." End quote. In Madrid, His Majesty King Felipe VI of Spain presided over the presentation of royal dispatches to 35 new diplomats held at the Escuela Diplomática España. Yesterday, in Brussels, Her Majesty Queen Mathilde of the Belgians celebrated her 50th birthday. On the occasion of her milestone day, the Belgian royal court released 2 new photos of Her Majesty in the Winter Garden at Château de Laeken. The images were taken by Belgian photographer Mr. Michel Gronenberger. Meanwhile, the Royal Mint of Belgium issued a new gold commemorative coin on the occasion of Her Majesty the Queen's 50th birthday. On one side of the coin is a portrait of the Queen based on the photo by Mr. Gronenberger, and on the other side is a portrait of His Majesty King Felipe of the Belgians. A new royal stamp was also issued on the occasion of Her Majesty the Queen's birthday. On Thursday evening in Davos, Her Majesty Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, in her capacity as the United Nations Secretary-General Special Advocate for Inclusive Finance for Development, sat down for an interview with CNBC International's Ms. Tanya Breyer. In the interview, Her Majesty the Queen spoke about her role as the UN SGSA and why financial inclusion is so important for development. If you're interested in watching the interview, In the description box below, I will leave a direct link to CNBC International's official YouTube channel. In Tokyo, their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan, attended the Imperial Guard's New Year ceremony parade held in the East Gardens at the Imperial Palace. In Mirepoix, France, the Comtesse de Paris, representing her husband, the Comte de Paris, attended a special mass on the occasion of the 230th anniversary of the death of King Louis XVI, held at the Cathédrale of Mirepoix. In Sharjah, His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Ahmed bin Sultan Qasimi, the Deputy Ruler of Sharjah, presided over the presentation of diplomas during the University of Sharjah's graduation ceremony, held inside the University City Hall. During today's ceremony, Sheikh Sultan bin Ahmed al-Qasimi gave a speech in which he congratulated the, quote, graduates, their parents, and the university family on their graduation, wishing the graduates great success and a bright future, end quote. And finally, on the day of the funeral of the late King Constantine II of Greece, a journalist named Mr. Georgos Liagis said, live on Greek television, that the Crown Prince family of Greece have decided to move to Greece, and that the family is, quote, already in the process of finding a residence in Athens and will become permanent residents. Also, Queen Anne-Marie is moving out of Greece and will return to Denmark, end quote. Naturally and unfortunately, the national and international press took this unconfirmed rumor and ran with it. As a result, the Greek royal family issued an official statement stating, quote, we can confirm that these rumors are completely and utterly false. This is a vulnerable time for Her Majesty the Queen and the family. The Crown Prince family will spend more time together while they are in Athens, but that's it. Queen Anne-Marie has no intentions of leaving Athens, Greece, end quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Sunday, January 22nd with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful Saturday evening and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, take care everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.